Hi guys, today I want to make these earrings with you. You can also use them as a pendant, they're big enough, but they're not really super big, so it would be a small pendant. I think they're perfect though for earrings, they're not too heavy. They contain AVA beads. I did this one completely silver just to know what it looked like. But I do prefer the ones with a little bit of color, and it's easier for the tutorial. So you need 4 AVA beads per earring. For these, you will need some DiamonDuos, some O beads, and some 3mm bugles. And that's basically it. The rest is just 15O seed beads. Oh yeah, and some 3mm bicones. And I'll have the material list underneath the video for you. So let's get started. You need about 1.5 meters of thread, and we're starting with Wildfire because that's a little bit stronger. This earring is still a little bit movable, but it's not. When it hangs, it's fine. It's just all straight down, so it's good. The firmness is good. The project does require a lot of tension though, so you got to keep the tension on. And I wax my thread, of course, so putting that on my needle right now. And the thread is only 1.5 meters long, so that's not too bad to work with. What is most important in this project is to keep tension, especially when you move from your first AVA bead to your next AVA bead. And I will show you again what I mean when we get there. Okay, so we're going to go into the AVA bead, pull that thread through, leaving considerable amount of end tail, because we're going through with the end tail through the beads also later on. Pick up an O bead, a DiamonDuo, but you pick them up on the top side, and another O bead. Well, actually they're both top side, depends on how you turn them, of course, but you know, so that you got your O beads next to your DiamonDuos, and you go into the next hole of the AVA bead. I'm going to pick up a 15O, and in this case it's Duracoat Silver, a 3mm bugle, and another 15O silver, and I'm going to go into the AVA bead. And then I'm going to pick up 5 15O seed beads. And I'm going into the O bead, the DiamonDuo, and the O bead. And I'm kind of crossing over to go in there. I'm going to pick up 2 seed beads, also silver, and I'm picking up that middle of 5 silver, Duracoat Silver. I'll go through there, and I'm going to pick up 2 more, and I'm going to go into the O bead, the AVA bead on the top. Next we're going to pick up a silver seed bead, a bugle, and a silver seed bead, like we did on this side. And we're going into the AVA, the O bead, the DiamonDuo, and we come out of the O bead. Here I'm going to use a second color. I got a total of 3 colors of 15O seed beads. So this is my second one. This is, let me see what that is. Sea green galvanized Duracoat. Okay. So that's going to go into the bottom hole. And I'm going to pick up another 3. And that's going to go into the O bead, the DiamonDuo, and the AVA. So O bead, DiamonDuo, O bead, AVA. Pull that end tail tight. So I got my bugle straight. I'm going to go up that silver seed bead again, through the bugle, out of the silver seed bead. And I'm going to pick up 3 of the sea green, and then I'm going to pick up 2 matte, and 3 green again. 1, 2, 3 green again. So I got 3, 2, 3. And the other one is matte seafoam opaque matte luster. So that's a cool color. I'm gonna go down into the silver, the bugle, and silver. And pull that through the AVA, the O bead, the DiamonDuo, and through the AVA again, if you can pick it up. If you can't, just pull it through as far as you can, and then pick up that AVA last. Going up again, through all the beads, up to 1 matte. And 1 matte. Okay, pull that all tight. Pick up a matte, that will be the middle bead. That's gonna come right here in the middle, and then I'm gonna pick up 5 silver. I'm gonna pull that all down, and then I'm gonna go through that matte again, and then down all these beads again. And that includes the last silver, which I couldn't pick up, but I will right now. And then over to the other side again. Through all the beads, the AVA, the O bead, the DiamonDuo. And sometimes you gotta check the back so that you don't go over the DiamonDuo, because that happened to me several times before too. Right. And this is already pretty cool. This would make like a nice little tiny earring. Got a little loop right here. Next, we need our 3mm bicone. So when you buy a bag of AVA beads, that's like $6.99. You can make 2 sets of these, and you can make 2 sets of these, like these tiny little earrings. They are pretty cool too. So that's already pretty. But we're gonna go for the bigger version. Okay. Straighten it out a little bit. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna pick up our 3mm bicone. And this is like olivine green. And I'm gonna put another AVA on there. And this is where you need to keep the tension, because these 2 AVA beads, they need to be connected by that bicone, and you need to keep the tension on there. Later on when you turn it, you don't want to see too much white thread in between there. Okay, preferably none at all. So we're gonna pick up the O bead again. Gonna pick up the DiamonDuo and the O bead. We'll go into that AVA bead again. And try and keep that tension on there. It's okay if this twists from front to back, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna pick up the bugles again. And we're gonna go into the top hole of the AVA. I'm gonna pick up 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 silver, again through the O bead, the DiamonDuo and the O bead. And then we're gonna pick up 2 and cross through there in the middle one, and we're gonna pick up another 2 and into the top. And I got a little bit of space here, so I'm gonna pull on this bugle and then pull this all tight. And then your 3mm bicone will stay in place. Okay, now a silver, a bugle, and a silver again. I'm gonna through there again. And if you can pick up that AVA, that would be so neat. There we go. Pull that through. Up the silver, the bugle, and the silver. Add the 3 green, the 2 matte, and the 3 green. And down that other bugle. And through the silvers, of course. And sometimes you will have one of those moments where the silver seed bead is kind of a little smaller, so I'll have to pull that through. And I gotta go through there again, so let's hope that works. Go through all those beads again. Make sure that you got that back covered and that you're not going over there. Over that DiamonDuo. I'm gonna go up all the way again. Into that matte. I'm gonna pick up 1 matte. And I think I need to change my needle size to go through that last seed bead. Just check in. I don't want to break it. Yeah, that's too tight. So I need a smaller needle. This is a size 13 needle, just in case you're wondering. And that will go through there, no doubt. The question is, will I get the... Yep, the thread will go through. Okay, so preferably done with a size 13 needle. But I do have to say that feels awful tiny and delicate in my hand. So, changing back from size 13 John James to my size 10, because basically all the pieces I've done so far I was able to go through there, but I guess that Miyuki bead just had a smaller bead hole. So again, starting with that 3mm bicone, that AVA, putting that on there, O-bead, DiamonDuo, and the O-bead, and in there. Now we're going to go around again. Starting with the bugle. So that's the silver, the bugle, the silver. Top. Then the 5 silver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into the DiamonDuo, the O-beads and the DiamonDuo. Picking up 2 silver, crossing in that middle bead, and picking up, oh, I'm underneath it, I think. Yeah. Sometimes when you cross over, you kind of slip under the thread also. Back under the threads, get that out of there, and then 2 more into the top hole of the AVA. Pulling that tight, and then silver bugle, silver again, and we come out of the O bead. And we're doing 3 again. And if you're wondering why I don't do 3 on all of them, it's because that doesn't fit. It gets in each other's ways, but it looks pretty with 2 sides too. So O bead, DiamonDuo, O bead, AVA, up the bugle, and then the 3 green again with the 2 matte and the 3 green, down again through all of them. I feel it's going to give me a tug war again. This is the second time. Oh, in this case it's a green seed bead right here. That's too tight. Gotta get that off. One, 2, 3. Might want to test it first. There we go. And then through all these. And now I got that problem again where I kind of made too much room between the bicones. So just pulling that tight and just doing that by pulling that bugle right there. Going through there again. All of them. AVA, check in. If I didn't go over the DiamonDuo by any chance, into the AVA. Up again to add that last matte in between. And all the way down again. And now we need to go to the other side again. This is complete, and now we're going to do one more without the 3 seed beads. Last one, bicone, AVA, O bead, DiamonDuo, O bead, and through the AVA, five silver, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, check that. And then O bead, DiamonDuo, O bead. Pick up 2 silver again. 1, 2 silver. Cross over. Two more silver. Top. Silver, bugle, silver. And then through all the beads again. Yep. And pull that tight. Up the silver and the bugles again. The 3 green, the 2 matte, and the 3 green, and down the other bugle. Through all of them again. See? Now I by accident, when you can see that, my needle goes right over the rest of them. So, gotta be careful. Yep, got them all. And then up through all of them again, including the first matte. And I'm going to get one more matte, put that in the middle right there, and then all the way down. Stop. Go on. Sometimes that last one is hard to pick up, but that's okay. Pick it up last. Make sure that I'm not going to go. That AVA. Okay, I'm going to pick up my last bicone and I'm going to double knot the thread. And there we go. And make sure that your bicone doesn't get caught in between there. There we go. Now we got this part. Now that we have this part, we need to do the middle. So I'm going to pick up the thread, move it into the AVA, the O bead, the DiamonDuo. I'm coming out of the O bead. I'm going to go down the 3 seed beads green, into the DiamonDuo, and now we're going to use 11O seed beads in between the DiamonDuos. So going from the bottom to the next bottom, and that one. Gotta be careful you don't go through the 15O seed beads. And that one. And that one. And I'm gonna go around one more time. That's coming out on the side here with the seed beads. 2, 3, 4, and this is the top. This is basically where you began. So that's where we're going to add our Chaton Montee. And I got a 4mm Chaton Montee, but if you got a 3mm, that's fine too. Just use 2 seed beads. I'm going to use 1/15O. I'm going to pick up my Chaton Montee from one side to the other. I got holes on all sides, so that's very important that you do have that. And I'm coming out of the right side of the bottom right here. So I'm going into the other side, and I'm going basically across, crossways with my needle. Picking up an 15O again, going into that other hole on the side, coming out on the other side. Now we need one more bead, and then all 4 holes are covered. And into that DiamonDuo. And it's easiest to start with the DiamonDuos that have the seed beads on the side, so you can see where you're going. We need to move forward into the 11-0, and the next DiamonDuo, so this is the ones that don't have the seed beads on the side. And then we're going to go through the Chaton Montee again in a figure 8 to make sure that that Chaton is also attached to these DiamonDuos. Okay, so you're going to pick up that 15-0 that you already got there, the Chaton Montee, and the 15-0 on the other side. And then you're going to cross into that DiamonDuo. And then you're going to cross back. So 15-0 again, the Chaton Montee, and the 15-0 on the other side. And now you go back into that DiamonDuo again that has no seed beads on the side. You just kind of go through there to the back. Because what we're going to do now is we're just going to go around until you kind of run out of thread, or until you feel that really tightened up really good. Just basically tightening everything up now to make sure that that's as little flexible as possible. You might have to do them one by one sometimes, and sometimes you can go through all. Just make sure that you don't force anything. So this is already one time that I've gone around, and I prefer to go around as much as possible. But you will find out like it's already getting a little harder to go through there with the needle. So I think 2 times around will do it in total. So if I come out of this one, it will be 2 times around. And then you're just picking up the 11. Yeah, that's tempting the gods. So we're not going to do that. 2 times around I went, and I'm going to cut that off. And I'm going to set that. Oh, that doesn't need to be set away. Now I'm going to pick up the end tail. Put the end tail on your needle. And with the end tail, we're just going through the bicones and just kind of see if you can cross to the other side. And if you can't, you just stop there, just kind of go around. And just make sure that you're not forcing anything. But I'm making the going around again with these through the bicones, just in case you left a little bit too much thread in between there. Then you're tightening that up right now. Just make sure that you don't tempt fate by breaking anything. I know I can go through there. Sometimes that seed bead is in the way. That's about the last of it. Just kind of push that in there. And wherever that comes out, that's where it will be cut. That would be the O beads then, in this case, I guess. Okay. Well, that leaves us with an air hook, and then we're done. I got flat nose pliers for this one. Open it up towards you. Hang that on there. And close that up. And that's all there is to it. Well, I hope you liked it, guys. In case you're wondering where I am, I'm basically, most of the time, I'm on Patreon. That is, however, a paid site if you want to support me. Then you can do that for $1 a month or more. And you can watch videos and download the PDF files with the videos that I do for Patreon. But this one I did for YouTube again. Don't get too used to it, because I'm already starting to grow. These are sugar snaps, actually. So, I'm already starting to get into that season of planting, and, you know, I'm really looking forward to it. So, I'm actually happy to see some green coming up already, even though it's only the 31st of January. So, I hope you guys liked it, and let me put them on my hand so you can actually see them really good. Aren't they pretty? Well, I hope you like them, and I will be back, so no worries. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be as often as I used to be here. But just hit the subscribe button, and then hit the bell that you see next to it, in case you want to get updated on any videos that I make. There will be beading videos in between the gardening videos. But I do enjoy my gardening, and I'm getting better at it too. So I see you guys next time. Bye.